time they say I'm crazy, it's just when I'm saying the truth.
Time they say I'm crazy, it's just when I'm saying the truth, all right. I gotta take some time to address this hill dive into the glamorous world of Hollywood, where the streets are lined with glitz and the nights are filled with secret. Steve Harvey, the king of laughter and master of romance advice, is currently wrapped up in the threads of a stormy saga. The drama centers on his queen Marjorie, whose rumored dalliances are not just sending shockwaves, but also painting the town red. And when we say dalliances, we mean alleged moments with two of Steve's most loyal allies. Oh goodness, hi everyone, and welcome back to Secret Life Channel. It's time for some piping hot gossip served fresh. There are no real secrets in Tinseltown, those surreptitious smiles at glam bashes, and whispered exchanges behind velvet ropes. Anyone with a flair for drama can spot them from a mile away. Please welcome the chick of my dreams, my wife, Marjorie. The word on Sunset Boulevard is about Marjorie's alleged budding intimacy with Steve's chief of security, and brace yourselves, his private culinary wizard rumors suggest the bodyguards almost become her second shadow. While the chef supposedly is cooking up more than just delectable delicacies in the Harvey household, now enter the scene Kanye West, the gold digger maestro. Past whispers have it that the West-Harvey relationship has been tense, with Kanye allegedly holding a grudge from years ago, when Steve offered some unsolicited relationship advice. Remember when Kanye said, "I refuse to accept other people's ideas of happiness for me," as if there's a one-size-fits-all standard for happiness. Sources claim it was a direct dig at Steve. After a private conversation they had spent the rest of your life with, is the single most important decision you will ever make, because your other half will either to thicken the plot. Kanye decided to turn up the heat with some enigmatic tweets, saw what was hidden from most all, while our nation's colors danced in the breeze. He cryptically shared, sending both fans and foes into a decoding frenzy. Sharp fans connected the dots, pointing towards a controversial photograph of Marjorie. She's seen dressed provocatively with the stars and stripes flowing grandly behind her. An inside source mentioned Kanye was deeply unnerved by that image. He once declared, "You can't look at a glass half full or empty if it's overflowing." He felt this picture was an overflow of audacity, questioning the values of modern America, not one to shy away from expressing himself. Kanye further fueled the fire. In an impromptu radio interview, he hinted at Steve's alleged obliviousness to the ongoing drama in his own mansion, subtly suggesting the talk show host might be too self-involved to notice. Tensions between the West and Harvey clans reached their peak when the two families found themselves seated adjacently at the Grammys. Eyewitnesses reported cold exchanges, with Kanye's piercing glares being met with Steve's stern expressions. It became the face-off of the century, with the media speculating an explosive confrontation in the near future. That's a toxic relationship. Steve, being the sentimental and proud patriarch, finally addressed the storm, pulling from his reservoir of wisdom. He reminded everyone of a quote he once shared: "Don't hate the player, change the game," suggesting that perhaps it's the cruel rules of Hollywood that have everyone tangled in this twisted web of gossip, and not individual misdemeanors. As Hollywood awaits the next chapter in this saga, we wonder, will peace be brokered, or will the City of Angels brace for an epic showdown between its giants? Only time will tell. Yet Marjorie, the epitome of grace and elegance, remains silent amidst the mountains by speculations. Friends in her inner circle, however, hint at her emotional turmoil. One pal whispered, "Marjorie feels like she's under a microscope." She confided one picture, and the world paints a story. Could these scandals tarnish Steve's shining reputation as the beacon of love advice? An old interview of his Razor houses revealing a poignant statement: "Every man has a breaking point, a moment when he must face the music. But remember, every storm has a rainbow." Paired with this controversy enveloping the starlight streets of Hollywood, everyone's gaze is fixed upon the Harvey mansion, eager to catch the next act in this enthralling drama. As far as when Steve and I got together, he had a whole nother idea of what he was planning on doing after his divorce. He was now, brace yourselves, darling's whispers from the tinsel town. Suggest Marjorie might be considering bidding adieu to her almost 16-year-long wedded bliss. And if you think it's all about broken hearts, there's more. Rumor has it she's got her eyes on a sizable chunk of Steve's colossal $300 million fortune. Let's first say that you shouldn't feel guilty for anything. Digging into the annals of their love story, our sources report that the stars first favored Steve and the radiant Marjorie back in the vibrant 90s. Okay, baby, where did I meet you? Oh, the first time we met, Memphis. We're at a comedy club. However, paths diverged only to serendipitously converge again in 2005. And what's love without a dash of drama amidst a whirlwind of emotions and decisions? They exchanged foes in 2007. A modern-day fairy tale, perhaps, but with its share of twists now. Here's the million-dollar question: who exactly is William Big Boom Freeman, the so-called viral bodyguard? As rumors swirl, some tantalizing facts about this mysterious man have surfaced. The most astounding revelation: this wasn't just any hired muscle. He played the matchmaker for the Harveys back in 2005. I met her 86-87 when the song came out. Then God gave it back to me in 2005. Throw into the mix some covered Hollywood gatherings where Marjorie and Big Boom were reportedly seen engrossed in deep conversation, and you have a recipe for an explosive narrative. With so many intertwining stories, Hollywood's elite is abuzz, waiting with bated breath for the next revelation. The drama is only getting started as we delve deeper into Big Boom's virtual footprints. Think Facebook musings. We unearth some quite intriguing relationship nuggets. Ever the sage he mused, I want lovers to realize that when you're in love and living a criminal lifestyle, you can't spill all your secrets. At some juncture, the romance might hit a snag, and hell hath no fury like a lover scorned. They can turn into a loudspeaker for all your hushed confessions. So think twice before you whisper those skeletons in your closet. But the man wasn't done doling out wisdom. In another heartfelt reflection, Big Boom opined beauty often conceals anguish, be it lavish mansions, swanky cars, or captivating individuals. We're so fixated on the facade, oblivious to the wounds within. Behind those imposing gates could be a shattered spirit. The gleaming car might house a tormented soul, and beneath the allure of a woman might lurk profound solitude. Switching gears to Steve, the TV magnate did address the rising storm during a recent morning show, though with great tact he artfully dodged pointing fingers, but expressed genuine distress over his loved ones being dragged into this relentless media frenzy. Steve Harvey, once the golden boy of laughter-packed evenings and wholesome family entertainment, now finds his name embroiled in controversies. Beyond being the TV maestro, Steve's worn many hats, from unveiling chic menswear collections to being the face of several high-profile brands. His business ventures span wide, but these tumultuous times are casting a shadow over his many successes. Insiders from the Wall Street Insider hint to add a palpable reluctance among major brands to re-ink deals with Steve. One industry pundit remarked Steve Harvey's personal life controversies have led to potential brand erosion. Companies prefer to not risk association during such turbulent times. Yet it's not all stormy skies for the Harvey empire. A birdie from Steve's entourage hints at a new venture in the offing, a platform dedicated to navigating personal challenges. Seems like Steve's making the best out of a bitter situation. Maybe he's concocting some celebrity lemonade from those sour lemons amid the personal chaos. Marjorie has been seeking solace in altruistic avenues. Whispers around Hollywood suggest she's setting her sights on amplifying her philanthropic efforts, possibly establishing a foundation dedicated to bolstering women post-divorce and active resilience, or quest for healing. Either way, she's turning pain into purpose. On the flip side, Steve appears to be eyeing a transformation in his professional trajectory. Buzz is that he's in early talks for a documentary series an explorative project spotlighting the intricate lives of Tinseltown's elite, drawing the curtain on the highs and lows of celebrity life. This venture may well be Steve's therapeutic outlet, a cathartic deep dive into the myriad challenges of life in the limelight. And as the roller coaster continues for the Harvey household, Marjorie's unexpected appearance at Paris Fashion Week had everyone doing a double take, adorning a high fashion get-up and rubbing shoulders with the crema de la creme of the fashion world. She surely kept the rumor mills churning amidst the swirling speculations. There's chatter about both Steve and Marjorie seeking guidance, not just from their inner circle, but from renowned therapist Phil, often seen in Steve's close quarters. Once opined on his show Stardom's relationships face unmatched strains. It's only wise to seek counsel when shadows loom. If the grapevine is to be believed, the duo was spotted at the discreet entrance